Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to be looking at episode 27 of Bleach as Abridged by, sorry, I was about to say Blazing Azure Crow, but Project Mouthwash. It used to be Blazing Azure Crow. They changed the name to be more in line with their overall group. This is something I've been looking forward to because, I really enjoy Bleach as Abridged. It's honestly really tempting to make me go back and force myself through the anime bound arc, as painful as that was, and get further into the whole show because it's like, this is fun. This is all things I never got to because at least where they're at right now in the Hueco Mundo arc, this looks cool. I would love to see what's happening in the anime. Again, I could not make it through canon to get to this part because the anime, there were issues. Also, it's kind of cool that this is coming out now when just a few days ago they announced that the 1,000-Year Blood War arc is going to get an anime. Although it's going to be a short one, I've heard, which, not sure how to feel about that because that's a pretty big chunk and I heard 12 episodes. I hope I'm wrong there because that seems kind of rushed, but that's just me. So yeah, there's a link below to the original video. Hit it up because it's Project Mouthwash. They're pretty awesome. These are the guys behind... Okay, I was going to say Digimon Abridged first, but I think what everyone else knows them for really freaking well is definitely when the guy behind who used to be Blazing Azure Crow, I think still is, he kind of, voiced a few voices in Little Karibo's Dark Side of Dimensions, I think it was, one of his abridged videos. Yeah, he did that. He was in a Little Karibo video, and it was glorious. Oh, also a little thing called Fate Unlimited Blade Works Abridged. It's a little thing you've never heard of, except for all the awesomeness. Basically, I'm geeking out right now. I know, shocking. Me, geeking out. Yeah, I'm hyped up on caffeine. So again, link below, original video. You already hit up? Great. Let's get started.
Ah, the observation room, is it, Kaname? What an
Isn't he
odd
blind?
place to find one of your particular qualities.
I was just concerned that we had intruders in Hueco Mundo.
Oh, I actually understood
Sure
that.
you're not just in the wrong room, friend.
Mm-hmm.
So you just
He's in the
happened
wrong
to wander
room.
into a room filled entirely with monitors.
I just came in here and tried to find you. I understand where I'm going.
Oh yes, I
Did you just
see.
say I have no idea where
You
I'm
were going
going?
to make an announcement over the PA system. Obvious.
God, he's such a troll.
Maybe I was.
Oh,
Well,
when did
then
he get
go
there?
on. Go ahead, PA away.
I will. Don't think I won't.
I believe you. Go for it.
If he does, would anyone understand?
Attention, everyone. There are intruders in Las Noches who do not believe in Lord Isaac's
Justice.
Please dispatch
Random
everyone.
justice.
And how
Oh
would I
god, I'm
take-
having flashbacks. We're gonna make a kill with that.
Truly the voice of an angel.
An angel with a
Isn't
terrible
that
voice.
right, Wonderwise. Oh,
Good, I'm not the
was
only one.
that Morgan Freeman, or am I hearing things?
Why are you here?
Why am I here?
God,
To
he's
check
so
on the intruders
trollish.
With our observation.
Not gonna lie, this entire
You do
scene
know
right here
that's
is making me
what
like
observation
Ian more.
equipment is for, right? Like, you're not unaware of its purpose, despite being... you. Well, well, well.
He has no idea.
Look at that. They all split up and went in entirely different directions.
It's so ingenious, it's stupid.
Definitely.
No way, it's just
Still,
stupid.
though, that aside, that was awfully stupid of them.
Yes.
Two of them are so weak, I once them into submission.
They might have become stronger.
I mean, sure.
I have no idea what he
but
just said.
How do you come back from that?
Granted, I also know the
In
joke
any
is he
case,
can't be
they'll each
understood.
have to face enemies they could probably curb stomp if they were in groups of 2 or more.
Yep.
That part of Las Noches is where we keep the silly Arangar. Like,
The silly?
not haha, that one has a bow tie, silly. Like, oops, I slipped onto my enemy's sword, clumsy me, guess I'll get replaced in the Espada now, silly. It's where we step
Slipped onto a sword. Like, I'm wondering if he means that literally, not just as an,
You don't know.
euphemism.
I, for one, look forward to seeing them struggle against their foes one by one.
Are we just gonna cut through them all
Rejoice
immediately
at
and just
the
say, oh, that was
emotional
easy?
devastation such
That would be
encounters
the obvious
will
joke.
surely bring.
Geen, where are the bathrooms? I thought this was a bathroom for months.
Oh my god.
Ew.
Yeah. So let me get this straight. He was looking for the bathroom the entire time. Also, love the new intro. Or old intro. It's been so long since the last episode came out. Damn, does it look cool. Nah, seriously though. I love how Geen's just giving him such a hard time about, oh yes, the blind guy looking at the monitors. I'm sure this is exactly where you meant to
Finally,
be.
some light.
Also,
I've been
calling them out for
literally
doing the
running around
stupid
in the
splitting up.
dark.
Well,
I like someone commented on it.
Is that a yo-yo?
just
Yo.
your bad luck, huh, Four Eyes? You just ran into the worst possible place.
What, the pillar room? This weird,
I don't see any
nonsensical
men in
room
there.
filled exclusively with pillars?
Not quite. You're facing Saruchi Sanderwick, Prevarone Espada and conqueror of Hueco Mundo's plains of pain.
I have no idea what the planes of pain are. Did you make that up?
Are there
Is that
mountains of
real?
happiness then, by
You could've
comparison?
made that up and I'd have no way of knowing. You're
I just realized what I said.
Saruchi Sandwich.
Sanderwick! Which Soul Reaper are you anyways, Dorkenstein?
I am none Soul Reaper. I am Quincy. Quincy Uryu Ishida.
Ooh, it sounds good when he says it that way.
Never even heard of you. What's a Quincy?
Oh!
Quincy.
What? Quincy's are arrows?
Supposedly.
Well, alright then.
Well, there's one of many
Time I use
things.
my weapon
Your yo-yo.
to destroy
It's a yo-yo.
Destroy
I completely forgot about her. At least for the yo-yo.
Quit hiding!
Okay.
You did choose this room, lady. You can't blame
What do
anyone.
you want from me exactly?
Want from you? What are you coming on to me?
I have no
Are they
idea
flirting?
how to communicate with you.
Well, maybe if you put in
Or
some
he's doing
effort to
really well at it.
understand me, we wouldn't just argue all the time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep fighting. You've clearly got a thing, and I want no part in it. Ah!
Oh dear God, are they breaking up without ever
That was
dating?
your advantage, you goon!
I love this.
Mean use the
Also,
pillars to
good
my
choice of the voice actor
advantage.
there.
That was your intention from the beginning.
How dare you! I never once planned to use them to my advantage. You just happened to show up in the pillar room. The room we keep exclusively for pillars. You need to
Why
act
do they
all
have a
high and
pillar
mighty
room?
about them giving you an advantage.
High and mighty? You're literally standing above me right now.
You
True.
just don't get me.
Oh, I'll get you all right.
Oh God, I just got it. They're both preaching at each other at the same time, aren't they?
Run. There's so many places to hide.
I love
I
this.
don't know. I'm still trying to figure out the purpose of the pillar room. I'm too busy with that to question
looks
the
cool.
serendipitous nature of its existence.
Question this.
Oh, I am! I'm questioning how this saw-blade yo-yo maintains its forward velocity despite being blocked by my...
Yeah, how was it doing that? I'm going with magic.
Damn it. If things get any
Usually
worse,
magic.
then I'm not going to make it to Orihime.
Hey Ishida, it's me, Pache, your greatest possible
Look, a distraction.
ally.
Well, Orihime, I tried.
Huh. Is that Pesh?
Saruchi?
What the hell are you doing back in
They know
Las
each other?
Noches?
You two know one another?
We dated.
It was
What?
purely physical.
I can't objectively prove you're both lying to me, but that's pretty hard to believe.
Saruchi and I have a rich.
Oh my God, really?
Our relationship was beyond words.
He's an asshole who leaves pizza boxes everywhere.
That sums it
That
up well,
monster.
Not only that, but somehow this weasel managed to become one of the attendants of an espada. Imagine this thing working for an espada.
actually. Hey, I worked for you.
Oh, I'm gonna actually throw up.
Not
This other gross thing.
gonna lie, I kind of wish she would stick around because she's just fun.
Sorry, when I'm nervous, I vomit up gallons of saliva and mucus.
Oh, that was vomit.
I also shoot ink when I'm afraid. I have many defense mechanisms. But you know what, Saruchi? My greatest defense mechanism isn't saliva or butt ink. It's closing myself off to someone who's just trying to reach out and move forward with our relationship. You wanted to take things further, and I up and left because I was afraid. Not of you.
He's just admitting to it. Oh, he's proud of it.
I didn't think I could commit then, but now I know that I'm ready to take that leap, Saruchi. So please, if you'll have me,
No.
Saruchi, will you marry me?
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Well, back to vomit I go.
Oh my God, really? I can't believe he just. And then... Was he just useful?
I think she's dead. I think you killed her.
Our love was a star-crossed one in another life.
I think she just probably should play dead. It's less
Well,
embarrassing
now
that way.
She's dead. Let's get on to the real mystery here.
Huh.
What is this
How am I
room for?
forgetting all of this
I'm
from the
thinking
manga?
these pillars are secretly missiles waiting to be destroyed.
Rip. Bolondrina!
Did she just say rip a Bolongria? What does she have against meat stores?
Set 3 goals for myself. Wake up before noon. Start
Ooh,
cooking
okay,
for
now this
myself
I kinda
instead
looks-
of ordering
this
out
looks
all the
familiar.
time. And fucking kill someone. I'm gonna get at least one of them done.
All right, but you're kind of way too hot to be someone who eats out a lot. Anime women are so unrealistic, he said, realizing only after the fact how redundant that sounds.
Prepare to feel the sting of Saruchi Sanderwick's deadly feathers. Feeling you will be my
I love it when
feel-good
people break the
exercise for
fourth wall.
day.
It's just hilarious to me.
Always like this. She wanted to be a model once, never stopped talking about it. Guess it didn't work out.
Really?
As long as I
It's probably
keep
the
moving,
entire
there's
murder
no
part.
way you'll be able to hit me. I'll just stay far enough away that your bladed wings
Again,
will
I
have
think
a
if you
threat.
trip that guy,
Is that right?
Are you kidding me?
yeah.
Oh, there we go. That's one thing done today.
Sorry, but did you mean to hit me just now?
Mm-hmm. I know that move. It's called a flash step, isn't it?
Oh, you fool! That's a Soul Reaper thing. Mine is called Hiran Kyaku.
What's the difference?
Nothing.
Quincy?
What, so it's an arrow thing?
Supposedly. So, Pesce.
I don't even want to say anything. It's just.
whatever.
I love how they're just calling it out. I was like, oh yeah, Soul Reaper,
Something
yeah.
only you're
I
capable
love that.
of doing.
Anything, Ishida. You and I have been through so much. We're practically brothers. Delicious, loyal brothers.
Why delicious?
Delicious qualifier aside.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Are we just about ready to take this seriously? Let's go, nerd!
I guess it's only fair. If you're going to throw blades at me, I might as well do something equally ridiculous.
I love how he just calls it out as ridiculous. That is ridiculous. But damn, is it a good choice of music with it.
What in the name? What is
Fuck
that
yeah.
weapon?
Is bullshit.
This is Seele Schneider, an instrument that gathers together spiritual energy and forms it into a beam with a contained length.
So,
It's a lightsaber.
it's a...
That's right. It's a goddamn lightsaber!
Oh, they're actually acknowledging it. Did they just go?
Use arrows.
I
They just.
said...
Oh, Duel with the Fates. Great
I'm
choice.
glad I took precautions.
Just for that little,
Before
just that
Keisuke and I
line.
snuck out of my dad's hospital, I located a trove of my father's Quincy items.
He had a lightsaber in there?
abandoned and Unused.
Damn.
Keisuke's skills allowed me to easily acquire them. This is Seele Schneider. The only
I love how they
mighty
actually made this a
Quincy
lightsaber.
weapon,
Everyone else, no, we're not gonna
so
call it
I'm
lightsaber.
told.
This one, flat out, just like it's a
Your father-
lightsaber.
What hospital? Why does a hospital have Quincy gear?
Still don't get it myself.
Keisuke's the guy that got us here. My dad's a Quincy. The hospital is his. Yeah, I'm not sure why I expected you to follow any of that.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that.
Pretty cool for a nerd.
Yeah, well, you're pretty hot for a bitch.
Excuse me?
I don't know. You said a thing. I said a thing. Felt right in the moment.
Yeah, no.
Are we not fighting anymore? Like, if you're done because of my dope lightsaber, I can just move along and
To be
save
fair,
my anime.
it's a
That your
freaking
girlfriend?
lightsaber.
No. Women are spies and terrorists.
Oh, then why are you here?
Because my friend who is a Soul Reaper, but isn't because he betrayed them, so it's okay, is dating her, I think. Or maybe not. I'm not really sure.
Are they
just
at this
now
point?
realizing I don't keep up with my friends' lives. I should be more attentive.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me make this worth your time then. There we go.
Oh,
Just you and me.
I completely forgot about this part.
Limbs I can never put back on.
I'm sure that's what you'd like.
I mean, they
it to
weren't
be.
helping you, so.
Those released forms are merely cybernetic enhancements stored as nanobots within the
I mean, she did have
scabbards of
arms inside her
those
arms.
so-called swords. Let's not speak nonsense, Saruchi. Please.
Too late.
Whatever you say. We're just about done here anyways, don't you think? I'd say we're at the tail end of this encounter.
Oh, yes,
Oh, yeah,
yes,
she has
I
a
would
tail.
say that, but not so ominously.
Ooh.
Tail end.
You know what I think
A
I hate
lightsaber
most
fantail.
about you Four Eyes? Your stupid smug face. Reminds me of the asshole I lost my place in the Espada to. That irritating Xylopero Grons. He's smart
Who?
just like you. Which is the only defining feature any smart person has.
Yeah.
Being smart. I guess you could say I'm not a fan of brainiacs like you.
If it helps, he's also
Didn't
kind of
wanna
an
be
idiot.
Part of whatever I'm working through. Should've left the glasses at home, bookworm. You cost me my arms and wings.
To be fair, no, you took those off yourself.
Yeah.
If
But-
you wanted to work out some issues, you could have found someone to talk to. Violence isn't always the answer.
This is heavy, of
when
course it is.
It helps to have a lightsaber!
Does actually help.
How in the world are you breaking my tail?
Simple.
You know what?
Magic.
I don't care. Sword tail.
You're really going to want to hear this, actually.
Dude, stop.
I'm jacking your tail shiz!
What?
Yeah, you like that?
Oh my
Slanged it up
God.
for ya. I'm
Yeah,
stealing your
Quincy.
energy. What?
Yeah.
Salish Schneider's vibrations aren't incidental to its purpose. It breaks down spiritual bonds and loosens
Oh yeah, there's a
them,
little bit of a hum
allowing
sound.
me
Just
to
noticed
steal
that.
spiritual energy.
I never was there before.
Much like your former job, your spiritual energy has been hoodwinked.
I don't care!
Dude!
Or not! Mine's bigger!
A sword? What
Not
do you
touching that one.
take me
Not
for?
touching that one. Oh
I'm a
wow.
quincy, madame. I only use arrows. Supposedly.
To be fair, that is kind of badass. They even put in the sound effect for the deactivating lightsaber.
And they're recyclable. We Quincy are also very green. The environment is important to us. Well,
Not gonna lie, that was
anything
completely
to say
badass.
for yourself?
Your lightsaber is way too cool.
Yeah.
Do me a favor, Seruchi. Take this chance to live your best life. Also, for God's sake, woman, start getting up before noon. Have some goddamn shame. What are you, a college freshman? Jesus.
Do they have college? I mean, they have, everything else. Why not?
Well, that's two of them moving on without any negative repercussions. The oldest Spada were pretty weak, I bet I could have them too. Don't you think, Tosen? Tosen?
He fell asleep.
You alright?
I can't find the door, Geen. Where's the door, Geen? Why is this?
He's not even hiding the fact that he's
I honestly
completely unable
couldn't
to tell
tell.
where he is.
Thank you so much to all of the patrons that are currently being shown on screen.
And that was episode 27 of Bleach as Abridged. A few things stuck out to me that I just really loved. First, I'll try and go in chronological order because it's the easiest way. Well, maybe it's not actually, but it's the way I'm going to choose, so let's go with it. Geen. That scene, every single thing about it. Because he was logical, he was pointing out other people's logical fallacies, and he was doing it in an honestly hilarious way. It's like the, I them into submission. It's like, it took me a while to remember what he was talking about. It's like, oh yeah, he just kind of looked at them and they just, a few times early on. So I guess he them into submission. And that is an accurate representation, and I hope they use that a few more times because that is really cool. Also, if it ever gets to the point where someone else can someone into submission, the more I say it, the more perfect it sounds. I'm okay with this. I just realized if I ever try and do this to Pretty Guardian, she will probably just look at me like I'm weird. So, accurately. She'll look at me accurately then. I just loved everything about that. First off, just completely ragging on Tosen because he doesn't want to admit he has no idea where he's at. But as the scene went on, Tosen just got more and more desperate to find the bathroom, and he can't find it because it's a blind guy in a room of monitors, and he just is too proud to admit it. And it just breaks down because he needs to go to the bathroom, and it's so desperate he just doesn't know where he is because it's a brand new environment to him. And Geen's just being a complete and utter asshole, ragging on him and not helping in the slightest. And then he's pulling out all the little things like, if they had stuck together, they could have easily won and moved on. But no, they had to break up, and that's incredibly stupid. And the thing is, he's right. It is. Tosen's like, oh, maybe they got stronger than what. And then he just becomes unintelligible again, which is, again, his joke. He doesn't speak well or intelligibly. I know there's words in there, but it's just so freaking hard. I love that. I loved everything about Geen. He just was perfectly done. I just like the intro with him. It was good. Then, honestly, freaking lightsaber man. Like, everything about that scene. The fight, it was great. The banter, it was great. The fact that Airier and the Primera Espada, the voice acting was perfectly on par with this one. The banter between them was awesome. And even at the end, she's like, that lightsaber is just too cool. It's like, yes it is. Calling it a lightsaber. Actually calling it a lightsaber. Which no one does, but everyone tries to copy and just freaks out. It's like, we get sued. So no, it's not a lightsaber. But they did it, and that's just so satisfying. And then they put in the sounds. They put in Duel of the freaking Fates, man. It was just a few lines. Just a few bars. Okay, yeah, I think it's bars of music. It's a few bars of music, but you know the song. And it fit perfectly. Even that little deactivation sound as a lightsaber effect. I'm geeking out a lot on that, but it's justified because it was really well done. Also, I was going to say a certain guy is completely useful and that was not expected, but I'm not going to say that because I will not acknowledge his existence. Because Nell's awesome and everyone else around him was comedic relief, but Nell was awesome. Should have had more screen time. I don't actually know if she had more screen time in Thousand War or Thousand Year Blood War. I kind of never finished the manga. Don't know why. Didn't mind it. Got past the worst parts. Kind of stopped for some reason. Need to fix that someday. This was just really good. The Geen scene was good. Technically, they came back at the end, and it was great because Tosen just completely broke down and begged to find the exit. And that was kind of cool to watch that. Or just Geen's like, and nothing bad actually happened. That was cool, too, because he was making a very logical, reasonable point. And I was like, oh, I guess they did actually just get stronger in a short amount of time, and now they're completely okay with doing this, and it's not backfiring. Huh. I wish I could do his voice. I really wish I could do his voice. I can't do his voice. It was just really good. There's two basic things to this. Geen and everything with Uryu and the Primera Espada. Also, I'm not going to be able to say her name because I suck at names. But it was so freaking good. I know. I'm geeking out. Shocking. If you haven't already, there is a link below to the original video. Hit it up because it was great. Also, at the end of the video, there's a section I cut out, which was actually when Logan Laidlaw came back in, and he did an entire, PSA announcement, and it's actually really good. And I would recommend going back and just listening to it on your own because it's a nice, deep, heartfelt message to telling people to stay safe and just giving a little idea of what's going on and how they're doing just their own little thing to help out. Along with announcing a bunch of streams that if you need something to do because you're kind of stuck at home, do it. I can't do stuff like that because I still work. My job was like, hey, do you got a pulse still? Why aren't you at work now? Yay. So all the same, everyone, there is a link below to the original video. Hit it up because it was really good. I'll see you in the next one. Adios.
Thank you.